God, we just gonna start like that?
Damn, out the gate. No, one,
Yo,
two,
this
three.
man just jumped into it. What's up? How the fuck are y'all doing? It's Vanee
It's Bri.
with another episode of Stud Talk. But guess what? It's Christmas edition in this month. Oh yeah, Bri with her special. She made what you made, like hot chocolate or something
Hot
like
chocolate. We didn't have no milk though, so we riding with some water right now. We didn't even try it yet. We're gonna do it right now.
that. Speak up. We do it for us. You know what? That shit ain't that bad, bro. I ain't
It's
gonna
drinkable. It's drinkable for sure.
Lie. Am I gonna f this shit up throughout the episode?
Probably not.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. So what we talking about today?
Right now we're gonna get into bisexuality and all that good jazz.
Boy, do I know a lot about that.
I know.
No, it's stud talk. I ain't bisexual. Let me put that out there. But I have experience with bisexual girls.
Disclaimer, same.
Okay.
How was that?
So what you know? Oh, you go first. I'm
All
kind of
right.
scared. I don't wanna-
Well, let's start off with like the general idea of what bisexuality is. On the basis sense, bisexuality is just the attraction to both male and female. Different from pansexuality because pansexuality is attraction to everyone, regardless of um, trans, non-binary, all that good jazz and all that.
You always come with the good ass terms, and I just sit there and listen to you. Like, damn, you really know what you're talking about.
YouTube University, my guy.
Oh, damn, experience in the world, and yeah, that's how I know what I know. I mean, we have a serious issue with like studs and bisexual women. No, it's not even studs, because I be on TikTok and femmes who are lesbians also have an issue with bisexual women.
I think it's just the idea that bisexual women jump back and forth. A lot of people believe that you have to choose. Like it's people don't believe in bisexuality on a
I'd agree with that, yeah.
yeah, they don't. They like think, "Oh, well, you got to choose one." But in reality, sexuality is a spectrum. And I 100% believe nobody is 100% straight and nobody is 100% gay. You know what I mean?
Even the straightest of,
Are they really that straight? You know what I mean? But
I don't know.
it's like, I mean, of course, on both sides of the spectrum, there's still 100% on both ends. But in reality, you can look at somebody and be like, oh, well, they're attractive. You might not be
Like, you might not want to, like, be with them.
or
on
a hunch or
romantic
nothing
level,
like
yeah.
that. You feel me? But it's still like you can still recognize other people's attractiveness. This is
Yeah, man. The reason I wanted to talk about it is because I was on the phone with my friend, the one other only gay girl that I know. And I was like, yo, what is the hardest thing about being a black lesbian? This girl said bisexual women. And I wanted to know more about that. Like, what's wrong with bisexual women? So the insight that I got was that we'll date as lesbians, these bisexual girls, and it's fun, but then they treat us like experiments per se, and then after the relationship is over,
right back to men.
right back to, and it's like, damn, that's a slap in the face. Now, I'm not speaking from my personal experience because I'm cool with bisexual women, but it's almost like betrayal in a lot of people's eyes. Like, damn, like, you really left me for a with a after I you with this. What the fuck is going on?
Honestly, it is just an experiment for a good amount of people. Like a lot of people just want to see if they're into that type of stuff. And of course, all that should be communicated from the get-go, but a lot of people don't do that. So, that's where being bi-curious comes in. Like you're just, just trying out something new. You feel me?
But
So
it's
like
different. I think it's different. Like being bi-curious versus being bisexual as a woman. There's women that are drawing that line. Like, hey, I am not bi-curious. Like, I know I like women, and nobody gives me that shot.
mhm.
But it's like, damn, they're being over. Like, don't really give a studs don't want to hear it. Femmes don't want to hear it. So
Exactly.
it's like,
It's a stigma. It's a stigma.
yeah,
It's just like anything else. It's like, let me try to think of another analogy. Like how people will advertise black men to be one type of way because, oh, all this is happening in the news and this, and that, or, oh, I saw this happen one time and yeah, all of them are just like that. You know what I mean? So it's like people have this experience or hear about an experience with this one person and they just connect it with the entire group. So that's where that comes in. I think with relationships in general, you got to go into it with an open mind, regardless
that's
of their
facts.
sexuality. So if you don't have that open mind, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to connect to those people in that type of way. You always
Yeah.
gonna look at them in a different light.
I agree with that. I feel like for the most part, people who don't go into it with an open mind damn themselves to one kind of relationship anyway.
Right.
So I think that bisexual women bring a different nuance to a relationship than lesbian women do. So it can open your eyes to some different shit in the bedroom, some different mindset shit. And it's like, okay, cool. Like I can appreciate you for that. But we gotta be able to hear them out.
Right, exactly. Try something new.
Try
Open up your
something new.
minds.
What about the fact that like in the lesbian community or even the gay community as a whole, like we get bisexuality and pansexuality confused? What's the difference between those two?
Being that just in general we are like a growing species or whatever, there's a lot of things that are gonna come out that people don't understand out the gate. Like for me, there's a lot of sexualities that I don't understand, but it's really just giving those people that identify with those the space to express themselves in a way where we can understand. You know what I mean? So a lot of people would be like, "Oh, well, it's oh, I'm pansexual," and somebody would be like, "Oh, well, isn't that just bisexuality? Like, what's up with this extra term?" But it's literally it's really different if you think about it, if you actually understand it. You know what I mean? Because especially in the world we're living in, there's a lot more people coming out as trans or non-binary, or you know what I mean. It's just so many different gender identities. It's not just male and female at this point in time. So that's where pansexuality comes in.
And I wonder what their experience is like. We got to, as we continue doing the show, I want to bring on a stud that is against bisexual women and then a bisexual woman. And I want them to sit down and talk. Because
Oh, you're trying to have a feud.
It won't be a feud because we got niggas in the back ready, like on go. So it won't be a feud.
Security in the
But
back.
it'll be an interesting conversation because we only have one perspective.
Right.
So I said my perspective on it. But personally, would you date a bisexual woman?
Yeah, I have in the past. It's not like I'm not the type of person to judge somebody based on how they present themselves or how they identify themselves. So it's like, why would I? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me. Personally, I don't have a problem with dating bisexual women.
We're so accepting. God.
We're so great.
We are, because it's always, I think the tagline is always be who you are. We'll accept you here. We do it for us.
Right.
But how about our personal experiences with bisexual women? Let's get into that. Because I don't know, while I cape for them and I'm cool with them, has it been the best experience? Fuck no. It's been a fucking roller coaster.
The only bisexual woman that I've been with, was she really bisexual or was she bi-curious? Let's be real. Cause I was the first person you know that line, "Oh, you're the only girl I be with."
Swear to God. Especially in high school.
Exactly. Exactly. Actually, it was high school. It's like my 9th grade year.
Oh yeah, we know what that gives, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what it was. We dated for a while, and yeah, a couple years later, she has a child with this man.
God, that's gonna make me so sick. This is why I blocked my exes on social media. Swear to God, if I see my first girlfriend ever with a man and a baby, I'm gonna jump off a building.
Yo, it's not even like I saw it. Somebody sent it to me. It was like, "Ain't this your dime?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
That's not your friend.
It's family, kid.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They just be all the way into my shit. It's crazy.
That's why I don't want to be telling them nothing. I just be, I'm gay. Y'all know what it is with the short hair.
It's like my cousins and stuff like that. Like,
I feel that.
You know what I mean? So we're closer. It's not like my mom sending me pictures of my ex.
Yeah, that would embarrass me to tears if my mom sent me the shit. But like for me, with bisexual women, bruh, it's been interesting. Like I feel like there's a lot of heteronormative shit that I had to crack, and I don't mind a challenge as far as, well, why do you think that way?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And even challenging me, like, why do I think a certain way?
Right.
But they do. Okay, it never fucking fails. They always go back to men. Do I have an issue with it? No. And we shouldn't, because what we do and what they do after our relationship has nothing to do with us.
Right, right. And let's not say always go back to men. Let's say that they sometimes go back to men. Because it's bisexuality, they can mess around and mess with you and then mess with somebody else. It's just what you experienced was a man coming after you. And that may look some type of way, but that's the whole point of the sexuality.
Bisexuality.
Exactly.
Y'all got to give bisexual women a chance. If you get your heart broke with a lesbian, a pansexual person, a fucking bisexual person, heartbreak is heartbreak, nigga.
Yeah, people fucked up on all sides of the spectrum. So let's not do that.
So I think that's it. Like, shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Bisexual women, you know what's up. You know what's up with us. We do it for us. Shout to Melanin Ed Studios, and we'll be back. Merry Christmas.
Bing bong.